Hi, I'm Sean Coonerty. I'm a partner with Siegel Coonerty. We're personal injury and medical malpractice lawyers. We're here in Manhattan, New York. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This video is about 5 things a prospective client should know before even speaking with an attorney, such as myself. First of all, at Geller, Siegel Coonerty, your consultation is free. As a matter of fact, the lawsuit costs you nothing until the end of the case. And that's something that's very important. That means that we have to interview you and you have to interview us. And we have to decide whether or not it is worth taking your case, because it's not costing you anything. We're going to put forth our time, our money, and our effort completely on your behalf. And it's only at the end of your case that we ever get paid anything we laid out of our own pockets or anything for an attorney's fee. Secondly, you need to connect with your lawyer. I mentioned we interview you. Well, you interview us as well. You have to make sure that you're comfortable with your attorney. When you went to visit the attorney's office, did you speak with the actual attorney that's going to be handling your case? Did you get a good feeling from that attorney? Did the attorney make it sound to you as if your type of case is something that they do all day, every day? It's their specialty. Make sure you connect with your attorney. Number 3, always remember that every case is different. I say this because everyone has a friend or a cousin that had, oh, I had that type of case before. I know someone had that type of injury. You're going to do this. It's going to be settled for this amount of money, things of that nature. Be careful of the rumors. No one knows what your case is worth. No one knows if you have a good case, unless you're speaking with an experienced attorney who's completely analyzed your case, and that takes time. It's not just on the initial interview. It takes time. Cases evolve. Sometimes they get better, sometimes they get worse. So be careful about listening to the rumors. Number 4, in order to collect money or compensation in a personal injury or medical malpractice case, you have to have an actual injury. I say this because all too often I hear about someone that was in a hospital, I get a phone call, they think they got very bad medical care, and they may have. But there isn't an actual injury that came out of that medical care other than frustration or things of that nature, which that's a terrible thing to happen. But you need to have an actual physical injury that was caused by either the medical malpractice or the negligence. That is, someone failing to do what a reasonable person would do under the same circumstances. Lastly, number 5, be aware that a lawsuit can take time. It's not like what you see on TV. Someone doesn't get into an accident and then 2 days later they're in court with one of those funny things around their neck and they're talking about how they should be given $1 million. It just doesn't work like that. Lawsuits can often take a long amount of time, sometimes a number of years. And generally speaking, when they take a number of years, it could be because it's a lawsuit of such a substantial nature that it takes that much time in order to make sure that a client is given the money compensation they deserve for their pain and suffering, their lost wages, and other economic damages. You're going to have questions. Call me, 212-532-0532. I can explain this more. I can make sure that you get in the hands of the right attorney for your situation. I'm Sean Coonerty at Siegel Coonerty. Thank you for your time.